Let's go, champ. We don't show up to lose. Let's go get this money. Nobody is gonna beat me. See, you gotta visualize, you gotta see it in your mind before you can even have it in the physical, because it's like everything is a thought first. You gotta think it, you gotta see it, you gotta believe it, you gotta feel it. You know what I mean? You gotta know it is as sure as your name is whatever your name is, you know what I'm saying? Or as sure as you got a left thumb if you still got a left thumb. Hey, people call it cocky or whatever. Hey, that's the hate, that's the negativity trying to prevent you from promoting yourself and loving yourself and being and expressing your truest form, you know what I'm saying, your true greatness. You gotta be your biggest fan, you know what I mean? I'm out here by myself. A lot of these tournaments I travel 7, 8 hours, and then I'll grapple the whole time like without a coach.
Said I'll never make it, but you know I always find a way. So cool like MJ, watch out, make it fade away.
Word to Drew Ali, he woke the God in me. But even though I falter, Allah still tells me he's proud of me. My son, I gave you instructions to show you how to be. But creative faith leaves choice up to you, it ain't up to me. So be sure to stay conscious of what you think about. Law of attraction's always in effect, so keep them demons out. I know they live in low frequency, so I peep them out. Keeping my vibrations high's the only way I keep them out. Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice, that's what the team's about. Proclaiming Moorish nationality every time I scream and shout supremely loud. If you speak hatred, go ahead and save your breath. Nelson L put me on the track, so I gotta rip it till there's nothing left. Yeah. So I give all praise to the Most High. I call my higher self Allah. Told me know thyself, I said why not? Now I manifest like voila. Laughing at a hater like ha ha. Trying to make me sin, I'm like nah. Come on, sit the 10, I'm like nah. Don't even cheap no more, so your time's up. And my rhymes up on the climb up. Spending time stimulating minds up. Metaphysical, visual, conscious. I'm on my way to Chicago for the World Series of Jiu Jitsu tournament. As you can see, this is my truck. This is my baby. This ain't green, as I call her. Had to put some coolant in it because I'm not entirely sure why. I'm not really a master mechanic just yet, but I don't know. I just know that I keep having to add coolant to it. But I mean, this thing's been pushing, you know what I mean? Like I've literally taken this truck from Montana to Wyoming, North Dakota, Colorado, where else I've been at? Oklahoma, Texas, Kansas, Missouri, and now to Chicago, all in 2018. Like that's all in 2018. That's crazy how far I've taken this truck. You know what I mean? So like I'm trying to get back to it as much as I can. But literally the last little bit of fiat that I have has all gone into jiu-jitsu, and so I've already registered, already booked my arrangements and everything. Literally, I just got to get there, and so I'm just trying to make sure, like my truck will holds up, you feel me? I need to make this bread because the common denominator here is focus on jiu-jitsu. Make sure you secure these wins, this submission only. It's literally been by the grace of God that I've made it to each and every destination that I've made it to. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. That's how you know, like when you chase your dream, you gotta really, really put your energy to it, because like you gotta tap into higher frequencies. You know what I mean? Because the fact, like, to not have no money and to have a truck that's like, could literally blow up or fall apart at any given moment, you know what I'm saying? And it's best to always keep my focus and attention on my passions and desires. Like I had somebody the other day, yesterday actually, I was telling them about this tournament and everything, about how I don't work anymore and I'm just doing jiu-jitsu, and they was like, you better get a job, you know what I'm saying? Like a job that's guaranteed money. And I'm like, man, like, see, that's the problem right there, you know what I mean? And I didn't really continue, in the conversation any further because I already understood the disconnect. But that's the difference, the main difference between like the really aware of their purpose and the ones still looking for it, you know what I mean? Because like the ones still looking for it, they still just they're content with stability, like these jobs are stability, it's comfort, just like all this food with fillers and chemicals in it, it's comfort food, it's chemically altering your body and mind to feel like it's satisfied temporarily. You know what I mean? It's a lower vibrational state of mind.
Made it to the tournament here in Chicago. I don't know what happened with my SD cards, but my camera won't read my cards, my SD cards, nor will my computer. So I'm gonna have to continue the vlog with the phone. Just gotta grab a charger real quick. That's crazy. I swear it's gotta be a sign though. It has to have some type of deeper meaning. You know what I mean? Especially being a Scorpio too. Like everything has a deeper meaning. And people are like, don't read so deep into it. It must be. But yeah, I'm here at New Breed Academy, and they're having a class tomorrow morning, and the instructor here at the school invited me to their class tomorrow. So since I got one more day in my B&B, my Airbnb, I may as well come to this class before I leave.
Any questions? Any questions about what's legal, what's not legal?
Not always submissions, but are athletic cups legal?
You can wear it. Okay. Any other? Yes.
Slam.
Slam. Very good question. No slamming out of the submission. So if a guy has you in a triangle and you pick him up, it's your responsibility not to slam him.
So, not quite the turnout that I wanted. I lost my first match in my weight division, 185, but I did get to I signed up for an absolute, and they bumped me up to 265. So I competed in the the heavyweight, the 265 division, and I got first place in that one though. So I was still able to come out with a win. And it's funny, just like the last tournament I went to, it's like I lost but I still won, you know. And this one, I lost but I still won, you know what I mean? So it was dope. I got to come out. It was a really dope experience. Shout out to World Series of Jiu Jitsu for putting on such a dope event. Shout out to my sponsor, Matt Warrior. Everybody else that supported me, thank you. I appreciate everything. My family, my friends, everybody that sent me positive vibes on the way up here. Thank you, everybody. So, I mean, today kind of showed me that, you know, you can't give up. You can't count yourself out. You know what I mean? Like, after losing my first match and then having to come back, and I was like, man, like, I just kept telling myself, I didn't drive 8 hours to lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't drive 8 hours to go back home empty-handed. Like, there was just no way. Even at one point, a guy had a deep Kimura. Like so many people in the crowd even told me that they had to look away with how like deep that Kimura was. Because I mean, like, the guy, like, it's gonna hurt tomorrow. I'm not even gonna lie. And just in my mind, I just told myself, you're gonna have to break it, because I'm not tapping. Like I said, I'm not losing. I already lost once. I lost my division in 185, and in all reality, I really shouldn't have. But it woke me up, and I came back to play, or I came back to finish. So, all in all, this was a dope experience. I got to travel. I got to meet some new people. I got to come out and do some vlogging. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in a city and a state I've never been in, so it's all new. And this is just me living my dream. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I said I was gonna do: travel and compete in jiu-jitsu. And I was gonna do that and not work. And the universe is serving it up for me. I will say, I learned a very valuable lesson, especially when it comes to this life path that I'm on. And that's, don't let money get in the way of you doing what you love doing. You know what I mean? Or don't let money be the motivation behind you doing what you do. You know what I mean? Because like perfect example, today I was so focused on vlogging and you know, everything, like getting sponsors and everything. I've been so wrapped up in trying to acquire sponsorship that I feel like I didn't put as much time towards jiu-jitsu as I should have. You know what I mean? And I still feel like I did put a lot of time towards it. I just, if anything, it was having to balance those two, as opposed to just focusing on jiu-jitsu and then just letting the universe take care of the rest. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to do the universe's job. I'm trying to do the universe's part. You know what I mean? As far as like the money part, like, and I feel like I got a sign. Well, one, I've been getting signs. You know what I mean? With the particular synchronicities that I see, that the universe is telling me, do you. You know what I'm saying? Like, focus on what you love. Don't worry about money. Like, I've gotten that sign so much in the last, especially in the last 2 weeks, but definitely like in the last month. And the sign is, don't worry about money. You know what I mean? You keep high vibrations. You know what I mean? You keep being a good person, and you keep chasing your dreams, and you keep putting your whole heart, your all into it, and I'll take care of the rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, the universe will literally take care of the rest. And so today was that final nudge that I needed to just, all right, universe, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna worry about the finances. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna focus on jiu-jitsu. Like, that's what I love. You know what I mean? Focus on, you know, doing jiu-jitsu and ultimately being the overall best man that I can possibly be. You know, being what I was sent here to be and do. You know? So this has been such a learning experience. I couldn't be more happier with the outcome. Although the goal was to walk away with 800, but I ended up only winning the 265 division. So I was still able to walk away with $300, and so I'm still thankful. But ultimately, I got to do jiu-jitsu. That's the moral of this story, is I got to do jiu-jitsu today. So I won regardless. Even if I lost every single match that I had today, I won because I got to do what I love.